So apart from inspiring people, you have a strong support system.
Yeah.
To me, one of your main support system is your brother.
Yeah.
You know, everybody know him as Spine in the
Yeah.
industry, and he's responsible for a lot of soca hits. There's
Yeah.
always hear him saying he's a soca or die man.
Yeah.
That relationship, brother, artist, producer relationship.
Yeah.
How that does go?
Boy, he plays so many roles in my career. His management too, and it's tough love. Yeah, it had a lot of tough love. I had to prove to him that I was serious about music because he sacrificed everything in life for music. This is the industry that he loved. This is what he want to do. This is the way he want to go. And so I couldn't come in halfway and say, well, I want to do this too. And then 1 minute I in it, and the next minute I decide to jump and go somewhere else and do something else. And he was none that. So I had to prove myself for years that this is what I want to do. And when he saw that the little effort I was given is when he lent a hand and say, you know what, we could clean up this and make it look like this. We could do so, we could fix the song, we could get songs, we could write, we could think. So like he was like foundation. The program that I was on, he developed the program. He went and he got experience internationally. He came back home and he applied it to myself and not just myself. So many artists, young artists in the industry that people could call the name now. He played a part in their career. And even Mr. Killer winning Soca Monarch, you know, last year, he was very instrumental in that too. So I feel blessed to have a brother / manager / producer / everything in my corner, because I honestly don't know if I would be here right now talking like this if it wasn't for him.
So in the earlys,
Yeah.
you said just say, hey,
Yeah,
I not on that.
even it's real tough love. People don't even know it's tough love.
But you have a lot of brothers who indie music, producer, artists, they don't even speak because of this.
Yeah. It's true.
So for you guys to actually have a bond up to today, is something special.
But it's real cause I just still get I just still get cuss because he have an eye for things being a certain way, and you know he understand how it should go. And sometimes as creators we tend to knock heads because I have a way of that I would want to make things go a certain way too. And it's just for us to find that middle ground, and when we find the middle ground is when things has actually happen. So I guess it's a cool chemistry when things work out. But just like everything else, we just fight like siblings, boy.
I for one could actually know, you know, that when that happened, not many people could take it how you took it.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of them don't speak no more. They don't speak no more.
Yeah. It's true.
And I just have to say it again, you know. I really commend the bond you guys have, the connection and the love now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, man.
That is something that a lot of people should be inspired by.
Yeah, two heads better than one, boy. I always say that, and it's something that we try to develop where teamwork, boy. I couldn't do it alone. Anybody that's successful, they never did it alone. And people don't see that side. They might see me in front, but you're not seeing how much faces behind the scenes working real hard. And big up people like Spine who been working so hard behind the scenes to make people like myself look good out there.
So but in between the years of trying, you ever decided to go somewhere else instead of just being with your brother, or you just stuck with him right through?
Yeah, we had tough times. We had tough times where we had different visions. And he also had other opportunities where he had to leave and do his work outside. And we had to work remotely. And by force, I had to develop certain skills on my own, because at the end of the day, if he's not here, I still need to be able to function now. So it had things I had to learn on my own and get up and go and get things done on my own. So like even when he was very busy with Mr. Killer, for the past few years, you know, it had times where I had to fill the gap in certain things that he left, fill the gap and get things done while he wasn't here. So
but that didn't make you feel a kind of way how he putting his focus on Mr. Killer and you kind of...
It was necessary. It was necessary because he got an opportunity that I couldn't give him. And at the end of the day, he been sacrificing so much of his own career to fulfill mine, and it was fair for him to go and get the experience that he needed. And also, at the end of the day, we look at this thing like this: is our objective of the art form. We are defenders of the art form, and
Soca defender.
Yeah. We Soca defenders, boy. So at the end of the day, Mr. Killer was a face of Soca that needed to drive and make the art form look a certain way on the international level. And to have somebody like Spine there to guide it was necessary at the time. I couldn't be selfish and say, hey, don't go by, I need you. And then, things don't look a certain way for Mr. Killer's representation of the art form. He needed that. So it was necessary, so I couldn't be selfish about it.